Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Manik and with me is 2404140098. Today I'll be presenting enhancing daily productivity with ChatGPT. We look at how ChatGPT supports productivity in work and education, as well as the challenge and strategy for using it responsibly. The next slide is introduction. Let's start with the basic. AI tools like ChatGPT have become a regular part of daily life. People now use it not only for casual tasks, but also for writing, researching, and organizing ideas. It also helps teams work more efficiently by improving communication and giving quick access to information. And it's not limited to one field. ChatGPT is not used in business, education, and even healthcare. In the next slide is productivity in the workplace. In the workplace, ChatGPT helps save times with repetitive writing tasks like emails and reports. It also helps non-technical teams understand complex materials by explaining technical language more clearly. In healthcare, for example, it's been used to support doctors and research in writing medical reports and summarizing research, helping them focus on more important tasks. The next slide is research support in work. There is also data to back this up. A study by Noy and Zhang found that who use ChatGPT were 37% more productive. Not only did they finish tasks faster, but their output was rated as high in quality. They saw that AI can improve both speed and result. The next slide is ChatGPT in education. In education, students use ChatGPT to understand top topics, summarize lectures, and write drafts. It gives them a head start and build their confidence. On the other side, teachers use it to create assessment, quizzes, and rubric more efficiency. This allows for more various and personalized learning materials. The next slide is learning collaboration. One study applied the 8D learning model with ChatGPT and found it useful at every step, from planning to evaluation. ChatGPT help students organize ideas, lead discussions, and structure group projects. So it's not just a writing tool; it actually improves collaboration and critical thinking. And the next slide is risk and challenge. Of course, there are risks. ChatGPT can generate content that seems original, but it's just based on data patterns. This creates new challenge in that detecting plagiarism. It can also give confident answers that are actually wrong, what we call hallucinations. And if user enter sensitive information, it could lead to data privacy violation. So, these risks need to be addressed seriously. And the next slide is responsible use strategy. To use ChatGPT responsible, user need user need training on AI ethics and digital literacy. There should be transparency when AI is used. People should be honest if the institution also need policies and tools to detect misuse. These strategies help reduce risk while keeping the benefit. And the next slide is human involvement is key. It's important to remember ChatGPT is an assistant, not a replacement. It can help us work faster, but it doesn't understand context or making ethical decision. Every AI generate output should be reviewed by a human to make sure it's accurate, relevant, and appropriate. In the last slide is conclusion. In the conclusion, to wrap up, ChatGPT has great potential to improve how we work and learn. It saves time, support collaboration, and enhances learning. But we must also be aware of its risks, like misinformation and plagiarism. With clear policies, ethical awareness, and human involvement, we can get the most out of ChatGPT without losing our values. Thank you very much.